Hello and welcome to Hedgewitch Herbarium. This is a weekly reading for you if you're a personality 5 or a destiny 5 or in a personal year 5 this year for 2026. I'm going to start with just talking about the personality 5, and I'm a personality 5, so I know all about it. It's like the center of the hub. Personality 5s are people who have a strong need for freedom. They're the center of attention, and others flock to them for their magnetic personality and love for knowledge, even though you might be like, oh, please don't come at me if you're like me. Gratification of the senses is a focus for them, and they're very adaptable and very flexible. If it's your life path or destiny, the 5 is about gaining knowledge, travel, and meeting new people. You are so flexible that sometimes you need to remember to keep things simple. Often in this life, you'll need to do battle to ensure your freedom. And if you're in a personal year 5 in 2026, it's about learning new skills and honing the skills that you have, along with developing the adaptability needed for growth, changes, and opportunities, especially to do with your career and gaining knowledge. It's very much about freedom and travel, especially with the 5s. And you also love to be a storyteller if you're a 5. So what I'm going to do is, using the Rider-Waite deck, I'm doing a 3-card reading. We're going to be looking at what brought you to here, where you are now, and where you're going, at least for the next year between the 20th of April to the 26th of April. So, what brought you to here? The Chariot. Sometimes people say the Chariot is about fast movement, going places and travel, and maybe you are a traveller, but it can also be you've just been through something and you're sitting there and taking stock. The Chariot is how you travel through life, and maybe you are getting prepared to take off somewhere, but you've recently gone through something or made it through a certain level, and now where you're at, oh my goodness, I've got to be careful here because, YouTube's so funny about bits being shown. The Devil card. Maybe you're feeling a little bit trapped at the moment, or feeling that other people are trying to fence you in, or maybe you've shackled yourself to something or an idea or a job or a place where you're feeling like, oh my God, I don't know how I got here. I don't think I can get out of here. The Devil can also be about addictions, whether it be food, drugs, or whatever. Maybe you're going through a process at the moment where you're feeling shackled to something and you're just wanting to shake it free. Let's see where you're headed. And we've got the Two of Swords. Some people say that the Two of Swords is about having to choose between two different things, but it can also be being in your own head too much. So you might find that, there might be two things you've got to choose from, or opportunities, but also feeling like you've made it through something, but now what do I do? And what I want to do is pull an oracle card from the Green Witch Oracle deck. I love this deck. Just to get a message from Spirit, to get an idea, first of all, about the Devil, like what's that all about, but also how you're going to move forward if whether it be, and I will mention this especially to do with the Devil, the number 5 is often to do with over gratification of the senses, whether that be sex or drugs or food or rock and roll, whatever it is. So maybe you've been through something, whether you did it to yourself or just stumbled into something, and now you're thinking, now what do I do? So let's see if we can get some kind of clarification or message from Spirit from the Green Witch Oracle deck. Rosemary, remembrance, loyalty, faithfulness. The artwork is really lovely on the Green Witch Oracle deck. So let's look up Rosemary. Rosemary is one of those herbs that's a really great herb if you're a witch. It can be used in place of frankincense, whether you're doing a ritual or just making a mojo bag or burning incense in the house. Um, it's very much for purification, so maybe that's something that you need if you've been through the devil card. Maybe there's a need to just, shake it all off so that you can move forward. So let's see, Rosemary, 91. I have to read from the book because I'm not that used to this, but the reflection is, what do you hold to be sacred in your life? So, rosemary is an aromatic herb closely associated with loyalty, devotion, and remembrance of the dead. I hope you haven't lost anybody in the past or recently. The sharp, piney smell is clean, helping to clear away confusion and uncertainty. Rosemary's needles grow on woody stems, a strong core that is not easily broken. The rosemary card tells you to be faithful to what you hold sacred in your life, whether that is your values, beliefs, people, or whatever you feel passionate about. Remember those things and honor them. Keep them in mind when making choices. Don't let the world sway you from your ideals. And maybe if you have been going something or you are in a position where you're just not sure how you're going to move forward, maybe burn some rosemary as an incense, or even just sniff it or carry it with you in your handbag, in your pocket, or in a mojo bag to help guide you so that you can be more clear about what's coming, what you're going through. With fives, and I know this because I'm one, oftentimes, like I said, with the gratification of the senses, or sometimes even just feeling like everyone's coming at you, or that you are the center of the hub, but you're getting lost in the throng. It's good to be able to step aside and take some time on your own and reflect on where you are and where you're headed, and that will help you come up with ideas about how to move forward. But I hope this resonates for you, and if so, please leave a comment. And if everything goes well, I'll be doing another weekly reading next weekend. Blessed be.